We get requests for specific things, and individuals expect those things to be taken care of immediately. But that's not how it works. Continue watching to find out what takes place. We received a message today from a lady who wants specifically clearing work done on her chakras. And I had to inform her that that's not how things work. The first thing that's always done is clearing work, and then the work that's necessary, that is guided to be done for her, that's most important.
Okay. So what do you mean by clearing work that's done for her?
Well, clearing work is the first thing that my husband does for everybody. And that includes removing any kind of spirit attachments, any entities or possessions, curses, hexes, spells. So that way, when that's done, a lot of challenges that individuals are having normally go away.
Well, to give it a number, I know your number is different than my number. What percentage do you give it?
For what?
What the clearings take care of?
I would say about 75-80%.
Oh, you changed your number. Okay. That's my number. Yours was normally higher. I don't know how she came up with that, but okay. Yeah, but I would say it's about that, right? About 70% or so. Then the other 35%, we see what's really going on as the person moves up the membership ladder, I would say. So even then, it doesn't happen right away because they have to show us that they're serious about helping themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said that you got a request today from a lady that asked for clearing work on her chakras. What does she mean by clearing work on her chakras? Because there's no such thing as clearing work on the chakra.
Well, her thing is that her chakras are blocked. So she needs them cleared so that her chakras are no longer blocked.
See, that's a great example of, where did she get that from?
I don't know.
So that's a great example of where maybe she read that or got that from somebody, but then she's coming to us and expecting us to do something based on what someone else has told her.
Correct.
So that's another thing about the help that we give, that please, when you come to us, make sure to watch a video called Empty Your Cup. We have a video out there called Empty Your Cup. And that's what we talk about. We don't work based on somebody else's recommendations. It goes back to what my wife said. We're guided, and we follow the guidance that we get. You want to elaborate on that in any way? Or you want to add to that in any way?
I was trying to think of another example.
Okay. We have a few individuals like those that come in and say, well, oh, this psychic told me this, or this astrologist or astrologer, I don't know which one they say. I think we even have astrologists.
Yes.
They said, astrologist told me this.
Or a witch told me that I needed to do this, or someone told me I was cursed, or yes.
Exactly, right? And different sources have told them different things.
Yes.
And so they come to us and they say, well, could you take care of this? Now, it might be accurate. We're not saying it's not accurate. But again, we will do our own checking and we follow the guidance that we get. So feel free to tell us what you've been told, but please don't expect us to just accept it, because we won't. Even when people come to us and they say, oh, my doctor says that I have a certain disease, we make a note of it, or you make a note of it, right? But we still go and check ourselves to see what's really going on. We have many situations where what they were told they had was not even what they had.
Correct.
Or the doctors couldn't explain certain things, which is, that's different because they can't explain it, but then we knew we are shown what it is, and so then we took care of it. So that's different in a way, because they're not coming to tell us, someone told me this. It's more like, could you help me?
Right. They're not saying this is what's going on, take care of it.
Right.
Which is normally how these requests come in. This is what I was told, or this is what I believe is happening. Will you please just do this for me?
Right. We're not doing that. Okay, we don't work that way. Again, everything we do is by guidance. And clearing work it's basic clearing work that's taken care of first. And that takes place for at least the first 7 days, I would say.
Minimum.
Right? And again, that's because you have to show us that you're accountable. You have to give us regular updates. So the first 7 days or so, we're simply just doing basic clearing work on you. So if you require more than basic clearing work, you won't see huge improvements within those first 7 days or maybe even 14 days, because we haven't done anything that's specific healing work.
Correct.
Is that about right?
Yes.
Okay. So some people come in and they expect things to change dramatically in 3 days. Well, that's not happening, and that's why we record this video, so they know that. Well, it could happen because all they had were these attachments. The clearing would have taken care of it, and within 1 day, we've seen people in 1 day, they're fine.
Right.
You know, which
Their lives turned around.
Right, which simply meant that it was just clearing. It was just possessions, attachments, whatever those things are that were cleared that were messing with them. But if it's beyond that, then it takes longer. So what else should we cover as far as people requesting help? So the next thing is that, so now once we're done with those 14 days, let's say, whatever the time period is, they've shown us that they're being accountable, they're giving us regular updates. Now we're guided to do work on whatever that situation is that they requested, then great, we do that. Next thing is, we might never do work on what they requested, but instead we're guided to do work on something else, and all of a sudden, whatever their request was, that situation is taken care of.
Correct.
Because it goes back to the fact that we know that our spirit guides, our ascended masters, the angels, they know the best thing. And as long as they tell us what to do, then they see the bigger picture. You know, somebody might have pain in their big toe, and then we're doing work on their spine. Look for something that kind of makes sense, right? Even though in the spirit realm,
Right.
that makes sense. And then next thing you know, the
Big toe doesn't hurt. 'Cause
Exactly.
maybe something was needed adjusting in the spine, and once that got adjusted, it affected whatever was happening with the leg, which fixed the toe.
So I figure you'd know that because all the massage therapy stuff and
All the medical training.
So you know all that body part stuff. So, but that's how it works. So again, don't be surprised that we never ever work on what you requested, but yet still it's taken care of. Because we just work as we're guided, knowing that as long as we follow the guidance, everything is resolved. You will be taken care of.
Okay. Thank you very much for explaining that.
All right, so are we done? Why are you saying that?
Yes.
Oh,
I think we covered it.
okay.
Remember to subscribe and like this video. Join the Facebook group 190 Vision to connect with others on the same journey. Get help by visiting our website 190vision.com. Support the 190 Vision mission by clicking on the donate button, which is at the bottom of each page of our website.